Today we're going to talk about the 10 of the top tips to open your third eye. So we're going to go through them, and hopefully some of these methods can help you get the resolve and the results that you're looking for. Number 1, fasting. Now, fasting doesn't necessarily have to mean from food. It can be from anything that you are doing that you may be paying too much attention to in your life. Walk away from it for a little while. Spend some time in quiet and some peace away from that item, whatever it may be that is taking up your time, energy, and so you cannot devote yourself to get the desired results with getting your third eye open. Number 2 is we need to learn to quiet our mind. I do this through breathing, focusing on my breathing. If my mind gets too racy, even when I lay down to go to sleep, I focus on a blank piece of paper. It helps me to clear my mind and think of nothing else except for that blank piece of paper. As we learn to quiet our mind, we're able to hear that inner voice of guidance that will help us to clear away anything that may be possibly obstructing the possibility of our third eye opening. So, quieting our mind in meditation. Third would be forgiveness. Go through the list of anything that you think that you may be holding against yourself. Learn some self-love and to forgive yourself. Then go through the list of anybody that you may be holding something against. Forgive them also. As you're doing this, you're purging out and purifying your vessel, your energy, so that way you don't have anything in the way, anything clogging or in the way of any of the rainbow chakra system that is within your body, which must be clear in order to have a complete third eye opening. Number 4, responsibility. It's really important that we're ready to take responsibility for everything we've experienced throughout our life and everything that we've, been through, and not place blame on another. When we take responsibility for self, we're showing the maturity that we have within to be responsible to handle more abilities, more gifts, and more activations within us. Responsibility is really key to personal growth and our spiritual health and well-being. Number 5, sobriety. It's really good to, not be drinking or being intoxicated in any way while we are going after having our third eye activation. I'm not saying that you need to live like a nun. Oh my goodness, no. But during the process of purging, cleansing, and having the third eye open and getting it completely open, it's always good to have a clear mind so you can have a full conscious expansion when that drawbridge is open to the divine consciousness and you become whole and one with your full identity revealed. Number 6, persistence. Don't give up. Don't say, oh, it's been 2 days and I haven't got any results. Forget that noise. Keep going. Persistence is the one who will get the full reveal. The more persistent that you are, the bigger the reveal will be. That's part of it. We show that we're persistent and we're showing forgiveness. We're able to clear our mind and all of the other above that I've already mentioned. We are purging the rainbow out of any blockages in the process of going through each of these steps. Number 7, patience. We must be patient with ourselves. Don't push the process. Don't rush. It's not a race. This is our spiritual development, and it will happen in its due time, depending on whatever the work is that we need to do within ourselves. If we're doing what is on the list and quieting our mind and able to hear that still small voice and living soberly and allowing our conscious expansion, we will know what is needed to be done to do that internal work. So, just, be patient. It will happen. It happens for everybody. As soon as they're ready, get your house clean and it happens. So be patient with yourself. Be good to yourself. Don't abuse, don't worry, and don't stress. Because that kind of pushes you backwards, and we want to keep moving forward. Number 8, go in with no expectations. Have absolutely no expectations of what it's going to be like when you have the third eye pop open. Trust me when I tell you this. It's going to be much more profound than anything that you could put expectation on. But we never want to put any kind of expectation or any kind of guidelines around such a phenomena that it's life-changing. It is such a phenomenal experience that you wouldn't want to put expectations. So be surprised and go with the flow. Learn to be like water and move with the process. It'll go a lot easier than if we're trying to swim upstream. Number 9, we must expand our thinking, expand our consciousness. We must come out of the paradigm of limited and go into the unlimited. Start thinking big. Anytime you feel like you're limiting yourself, try and stretch your consciousness just that much further. This helps to open up, again, the rainbow within us, clearing any blocks. Limitation is a huge block. So we want to be expanding our consciousness to be thinking of the unseen realm and unlimited potential in which you truly are, to have that full third eye awakening into the divine mind. And last but not least is number 10. And that's to remove any blocks, any boxes that we have put ourselves in, any kind of a caste system, anything that we think that we may be in a three-dimensional mindset. Let's come up out of that paradigm, go into, as we just talked about, the unlimited, with no expectations, with full-on forgiveness, an open, pure, clean, sober vessel, ready to take on what happens when this third eye opens. It's an amazing phenomenon. It's unique for each of us. So is the process. So each thing that I've listed, they're broad because they can cover many different things within one person. We're each so unique, it will be different. It will be different, but there's still a little pattern there that we can kind of follow to have the eye opening, the third eye activation, the Kundalini awakening, Holy Spirit baptism, connection with higher self, connect to the divine mind, whatever way you're comfortable with. But have that third eye, your spiritual eye, open, because that's the important one. That's where we're going to grow and expand the most. So hope this was beneficial, and any questions, leave them in the comments below. Peace.